place where you think of. Of course, we went through an era where goblins was the major cycle card, but that was before Evo Skelly and a heal spirit.
Heal spirit. I mean, maybe with E spirit and I spirit out, he's trying to give his deck a little bit of an extra amount or less elixir added to it. Flying Machine Heal Spirit, it makes me think of some sort of Fireball bait deck.
Log was open, and there it is. Tesla being played by Pedro. Not the Evo version, which is interesting.
Fisherman as well. I mean, this could be Recruits Pigs. It could be something else. After seeing the Zappies, though, this looks like a pretty old school Recruits Piggies deck.
With Fireball out, that Flying Machine is going to be annoying for Pedro to deal with. Obviously, the poison does help to a certain degree, but we'll see how much Lucas can abuse that Flying Machine today.
Yeah, and I think it has a lot of potential, too, with the poison kind of bait going on here. The Flying Machine is going to be that X factor to break through. On the other hand, we have Pedro just running with one of his most solid decks, one of the best decks, the deck that really pushed him forward towards the runner-up last year. Good old Miner Poison.
And the Tesla will be key in some of these defenses.
Yeah, and I look at the decks. We actually saw Pedro use Miner in game one, so maybe a Drill Poison. I mean, I don't see another option for win condition that could work here.
Ghost to cover on the right. 6-man splits, 3-3.
And here's the Mega Knight. Mega Knight going to be super useful versus the Recruits as well. I mean, looking at this matchup, I feel like Pedro's got a very nice advantage. It's all just going to depend if he can really put it together. We saw him play Miner Poison yesterday and struggle to break through.
So far, the Poison Chip on the right-hand side doing a good job. 25-76, the mark for Lucas's tower on your top right. Now here come Evo Recruits way out in front. What does Lucas have in store behind this? Royal Giant to the right-hand lane.
Wow, now Recruits Pigs, Recruits Royal Giant. Tesla dropping down yet again with the Barbarian. Going to deal quite nicely. I mean, that Mega Knight, though, I feel like that Mega Knight, especially the Evo, will be really good at knocking that Evo Royal Giant backwards.
And the Heal Spirit, such an interesting choice. We've seen people really try to go outside of expectations. How do you feel about that Heal Spirit call, though?
I actually love the Heal Spirit call. It synergizes really well with Royal Giant specifically because you can almost always guarantee the Heal Spirit to jump because of how close the Evo Royal Giant is to the bridge.
And the Poison working more. Flying Machine to get the, and there's just what you talked about, the Mega Knight knocking that Evo RG all the way back across the bridge.
And this Tesla's getting, sorry, not the Tesla, but the Flying Machine, once again getting so much value. Even if you have poison for it, it's not instantaneous, and he misses the pull on the Ghost, though. The Ghost getting even more damage, and I just don't know how Lucas breaks through right now.
Royal Giant with the Evo Recruits. Does fireball the Tesla here, snowball to hold. RG should get a couple of shots here, and these are critical shots at this stage.
Yeah, as soon as I say it, I don't know how it's possible. He makes it happen right away. Fireball on the Tesla, the Heal Spirit we've been talking about. Heal Spirit might end up winning him this match.
Well, the way he can completely flood the board, on the one hand, lots of poison value available for Pedro, lots of Mega Knight drop value available for Pedro, but that also means there's a lot to cover, and this has been, so far, the story.
Yeah, the other thing that means is he can't use poison on offense, and especially with the Goblin Drill, that is going to make things difficult. Whereas on offense for Lucas, he can use that Fireball on tower in a variety of situations.
And you see how much cover was given to that Flying Machine. Now there's the poison value. Evo Mega Knight nowhere near that Royal Giant, so Drill has to come out on defense. Log to clear, Tesla to hold, and this will be a defense that holds on, but with 30 seconds left, you cannot just hold on, you have to do damage, and there comes the poison on the Recruits.
He does get a poison on offense. Can he defend? He sends the Evo Drill on offense too. He doesn't have that much elixir for the Royal Giant. Ghost dropping, Tesla dropping. Drill is defended. Will the RG get a hit?
Snowball in, RG gets nothing. Fireball down, poison ticking. Lucas needs a log. 2, 1, and Lucas takes it! 11:07 to...
You're due for it.